I was gonna upload. I'm gonna upload a pod later, but I wanted to get this out first. Yesterday, we found out about Kyren Lacy, who unfortunately is not with us anymore. Passed away due to a apparent, yeah, yeah, suicide. Uh, I just wanted to make this. I didn't want to put it with the other news today. I wanted really just to put this out there because Kyren, look, people are going to have their opinions on him. Obviously, I didn't know him, but it seemed like a good kid from what I heard. Good guy. He just made the mistake. Obviously, he had the fatal crash. He turned himself in January. He was supposed to go up in front of a grand jury and see if he could potentially get the charges dismissed. He had his pro day on March 26th. Uh, this is a hard one for everybody. Look, if you are having a rough time in your life and you are struggling, whether it's mainly emotionally, financially, mentally, whatever, get help. It is okay to ask for help. I don't know what was going on in his mind. Obviously, he thought, look, I just ruined my career. The crash is a one thing, and then he was getting chased by the police, and he had a firearm in the car. Uh, Police tried to pull him over because he had gotten into an argument with a middle-aged woman, and I guess he shot the firearm into the ground. And instead of just talking about the situation there with the police officers, um, he went on police chase. He probably thought, you know what, my life is over, which he could. I really didn't want him to think that, and he took his own life. Look, like I said earlier, it doesn't have to end this way. It doesn't have to end this way. Get close with God, get help, do whatever you got to do. There, call somebody that you know loves you. Tell them you love them. Uh, also tell them also tell them what you're going through if they reach out, because they there's always some way somebody could help. Look, being an athlete, I know we come on here and even I've criticized athletes, but at the end of the day, and being a former football player myself, at the end of the day, athletes are human. They're human. At the end of the day, they do have human emotions. They do go on social media nowadays. They do say what you're seeing, what people are saying about them, and everything like that. Don't. The number one message I would say is A, be kind. And two, if you're friends with a certain athlete, just check up on them. See how their mental state is. See what they're doing, how they're doing. This is just an unfortunate tale. Rest in peace to Kyren Lacy and the Marine that got killed in that crash. Both families are hurting right now. I couldn't even imagine what they're going through. It it's not it's not good. It's not right. Um, Kyren he seemed like a good man. He just made a bad mistake. I saw a clip of Brian Kelly earlier this year talking about he was working on his mental and emotional control. Say he was proud of him because he's really trying to work on that. Like if you saw him in the locker room, this is a quote he said. Kyren said, "I need to work on my emotional control. I need to work on my emotional control." Kyren Lacy was gonna be drafted probably. He was projected to potentially be a first or second round draft pick, sixth best receiver in the class. This one, this one hurts because it's another guy that had a lot of potential but made a mistake, and it ruined him, and it ruined his life or at least he thought it did. He thought, look, he may have thought, look, I let everybody down. There's no getting out of this. And so he did it. Man, mental health is so important. And also, I would, as a college student, but also to college athletes, please be safe with these fast cars and stuff, man. Just pray, get close to God. You never know when it could be your last day. This is just another proof of it. Just be smart. Not gonna lie, there's not much you could say, but rest in peace to the Marine and rest in peace to Kyren Lacy. There will be an episode up in a more positive light. Today talking the playoffs, but I just wanted to really get this message out there to the people. Who knows? Maybe somebody comes across it and it saves a life. I don't know. Just please, if you're struggling with mental health, please don't get help. Get help. Somebody will help you. There are suicide hotlines, family members, whoever. Please get help. Rest in rest in peace, Kyren Lacy. Rest in peace to the Marine. And that's it.